Okay. Let's change scene. The idea of today's challenge is to actually beat the whole game, because this is viewer request challenge. It's to beat whole Elden Ring while being poisoned, which will be the interesting thing, definitely. But I never did something like this, so I'm not fully sure that I know what am I getting myself into. But I did came up with sort of plan, or better said, the idea how I would like to tackle things. Mm. I have a slight idea. I'm not fully sure that I know. I think we are starting Vagabond on this one. Definitely Golden Seed, because we'll need quite a few seeds to survive this one. But basically, the idea of the whole challenge is I need to be poisoned whole challenge, and I need to finish the whole game. It's any percent run. Hey, just start this class as heavy load. That's wild. Once I get to the first step, Grace, I will spawn myself in quite a few items that will help me be poisoned at all times. Just like in the last challenge, I will actually go towards the grafted Simon first. Just so I can die, actually. Because jumping will give me that, and I don't want to have that on my counter, so I would like to avoid it. Hello, Josh. Exactly now. Not fully started yet. I will fully start the run once I get to tripad, the first step, Grace. But yeah, run is about to start. This is viewer requested run. Elaine spent 15,000 points on this run, so yeah. Run about to start. As Elaine did mention in the challenge requirements, I am allowed to spawn in 15. That's pretty much it, yeah. I'm not too keen on doing these runs that often, but actually 3 people spent 15,000 points in the span of the last week, so I have 3 runs piled up to do. So, and I finished one last week, so people actually want to see these runs, but I would rather play bingo or random, but yeah. The other one that I'm still waiting for Vega to submit, but Daryl submitted new one. It's called Immovable Object. Objective: defeat any 2 shard bearers. But restriction that I have to do in that one is no roll. You may not dodge enemy attacks with dodge roll, backstep, quick step, or bloodhound step. Basically, I need to kill 2 shard bearers without dodging at all, rolling. Basically, the point of that challenge is to hyper armor through things, to play high poise Ashes of War and high poise armor set on that one. And previous one that I finished that you saw, it was the Palm Blast only run. The wall build, pretty much. Pretty much. I just have to go through things. Now I'm booting up Tarnish tool so I can spawn in Geosimulator, pretty much. Either in Geo or some other Ashes of War, but I cannot, like, dodge. And I've never done anything like it, so that one will be slightly challenging, though. I think these are the pots that I need to spawn. 99 of them. I think these are pots that give me poison all the times, but I don't see them. Do I need torrent for them or? That it could be mod actually. I don't know if it will work because I'm using the randomizer to start this. Let's see, sword chest. Cannot retrieve item, inventory is full. What are you blabbing on about? Do I need the recipe actually to be able to use it? Is that a thing that I need the recipe actually in my inventory to be able to use this one? Let's see. When I was trying this a bit earlier, I had I was using bingo mod, I think, so let's see like this then. Let's add this cookbook. Let's add mushrooms. Stream crashed for me. Oh. Damn. Sorry to hear that. Maybe it was my fault. I did something, I don't know. Maybe it's my internet just being goofy. But I think I should be able to use the pots now. I added everything that I need to craft them, right? Let's just see. I have 20 of them. But where are the rest of them from the inventory? Inventory is full. It poisons you when you can't even wield it. But that is a good point. Same as Maddening Hand, Poison Hand, right? But the requirements that Elaine said exactly are like this. I did make the poison the command that explains it, but requirements are exactly this. 1. Start run with spawning in plenty of items that cause poison. Run must be completed while poisoned 99% of time. When poison runs out, first action needs to be to reapply poison. Exactly. Dodges are expected, any percent completion. So it doesn't say any weapon, so I assume that I'm not allowed, since Elaine is not here currently, I assume that I'm not allowed to spawn in additional weapons and everything. So I will just craft these things. I will just add everything that I need, actually. Thing is, you take one more than what? Does it? When I tested it, actually, it was... Cannot craft this item when you don't have enough crackpots. I have 20 out of 20. Okay, maybe I don't need it. Let's see. One way to test it. It's immediately. One pot to proc it, but it's a deadly poison. It's not just poison. So this one ticks even harder. That is good thing. I might need to spawn it. Yeah, but yeah, she's not there. If she comes around, and I believe she will, that I will ask her about it. But so far, I think this will do the trick. I will just spawn the items that I need for this, but I guess let's try. I also like I'll try actually while I'm doing the running. I'll start the challenge. But basically, what I had an idea, I was thinking, should I use really strong weapons off rip, something like Baham's Fang, Great Stars, or something, and just complete the challenge like that. The only part of the challenge to be. Mm, let me just see something. Okay, I need to reapply it. Yeah, I don't know if should I. Maybe it's rope fell pots. Maybe it's ammo dependent. Could have been swan. People do one shot builds. Take two. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I was also thinking. Like I was saying that my idea is to was to either go like really strong weapon and just to be applied poison to myself for that to be like the thing that I need to worry about. But I decided to like give myself more challenge and that I actually need to use poison as my advantage as well, not just to have it. That's why I'm thinking that I will route what's the name of it, the Venomous Fang in my route, and that I will actually use Venomous Fang as my weapon this run. I think basic poison pots should be longer lasting than the deadly one. Deadly one just deals more damage, but I don't think it is lasting as much. Do I need to be off torrent? Yes, that's what I'm planning. I am planning to get the Kindred of Throat exaltation as well. Yeah, exactly. That is exactly what I was thinking. Get the Venomous Fang, get the Kindred of Throat exaltation, and then do the challenge. Like, I've been having fun with the Millennium mod. I plan to use Rusted Anchor pickaxe jump attack build. Is that the mod that I saw Ellie play where you have Pocket and Millennia following you? Rusted Anchor pickaxe are insanely good power sensing build. Like I saw MPT was yeah, I saw that one. That looks really interesting but hard, definitely. Yeah, I saw Ellie actually play that mod. I don't think I can apply this while I'm on, oh my god, while I'm on torrent, so I need to reapply without torrent. I saw Ellie playing that. That one looks interesting. But I this morning I actually watched MPT fight Twed in Bingo, and the MPT was power sensing pickaxe and rusted anchor. That dealt insane damage. Let me just craft them more of them. It's funny. Could be, could be. I'll try now, actually. I thought that it will work like that, even if I am like slowly running out, that I can just reapply it again. Let's try now. Okay, it's actually working. Thank you for that. That is a saver. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Thank you for that. I'm first going straight to Kaylee to try to find Venomous Fang. I know approximate location where Venomous Fang is. I know that it's in the cave where you have the Thin Rot Knight. But I'm not 100% sure. I'm also I started this game using a randomizer. It's easy to find. Okay, that's nice. I started this with the randomizer just so I have like cheaper versions of upgrades, so I don't need 12 of each stones. I know that plays only by doing it in the RL pretty much, but I don't think it should be that hard to find. Shouldn't be that hard to find, I assume. I at least hope so, that it will not be as hard to find as I think. I don't know if I can just craft the regular pots as well. Yeah, when you get the room, the wall, hug the left wall and climb the broken down of Dr. Virgin. Any plans to use Icon Shield, Blessed Dew? That is interesting way. I did not think of it. I'm not fully sure that I knew how all of those things work. So I did not come extremely prepared how to prolong it. One of the things that Blessed Do, yeah, I thought about it. The thing that I thought about is using Great Stars because of the like on hit heal, so it will kind of nullify it as well. Or having the slow, steady healing tier as well. That could be a thing. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking with the Great Stars build. That I can just heal on hit pretty much and like balanced it out. I'm actually curious about something. Let me try to craft the regular poison pots, not these ones, to see if those will actually work. Poison pot. To see if that poison is longer lasting. Let me just see. It's Nomadic Warrior Cookbook 14. Spawn that in. This is Toxic Mushroom now. I don't know. That's why I'm testing it right now, actually. That is exactly what I want to see. Because I don't think you could... Okay, then. If I can't, I will craft one for now. Just to see. Yeah, you don't, actually. Okay, I will need to use these. Okay, I don't know. I tried. Just because that one should last longer, because it's a regular poison, and this is deadly poison. Deadly poison ticks quicker. Like, runs out of quicker. That's a good shout. Yeah, I didn't know you cannot apply. Poisoned with the regular one. There should be another, right? Yeah. Yeah, deadly poison definitely deals more damage than regular poison, which could affect like overall this run. I remember approximately from DRL how to get to that cave and approximately as well how to navigate it. I don't think it'll be that big of an issue to find it. What I saw that when you were doing the speed run, I was looking at that one when you were streaming once. What kind of run are you planning to do? With my wood? My god, I'm tiny bit scared to ask. What is that one about? And it's just any weapon with the wood on it. So I guess like club. You start as a wretch and use club at the beginning, then use great club and stuff like that. Do you have anything specific like planned out for that? Like what kind of weapons? That actually sounds pretty interesting. So large clubs, yeah. I actually like that one. I think clubs are pretty amazing, actually, weapons. Quite good weapons. The thing that could be issue with this build, I guess. Where exactly am I supposed to go currently? In this ravine? With this build, the issue could be get money. And I will be including mods. It tells me to so that's good. That's good. That's dope actually. Where am I supposed to go? Here, I guess. That's good. That's good. I actually like that challenge. I will be watching it. Sounds pretty interesting. Is it here somewhere? Oh, poison ran out. Should be this cave, right? Yeah. That's pretty good challenge. But clubs are insanely powerful though. I do like clubs. Let me spawn lantern. It'll be meme run pretty much, not yeah, no, it is definitely a good meme run. Yeah, it's definitely not a challenge because clubs are pretty strong versus a lot of enemies, so it will not be as much of a challenge. But yeah, it's a pretty good name. It's a pretty good run altogether, I think. Pretty interesting one. Oh, I died immediately. I failed to do that. Okay, first that. Okay. I know that you can jump there. I was practicing this with Huja when I was doing DRL. Okay. Take care, man. Yes. Thank you for that. Okay, is it this one? No. Poison about to run off. Artbots, yep. Quite a lot of them. Surprising, like, insane amount of them on Twitch. They just don't give up. Like, ever. Okay, I guess it's this one. How do you apply it? I think it's this item, right? Hey, this item. That's nice. I get a lot of the per stream. I just ban them as soon as possible. Yeah, that's good. I have usually Elaine and somebody with mod privileges like Elaine to just ban them, but I don't care when I'm playing. Like they were short talk shit, and I don't care. I will. If I'm bored, I will read it just to indulge myself. But yeah, gonna make breakfast, but I was looking still. Okay, but yeah, I don't care about what they're talking most of the time. But if somebody's there who can ban them, I'm happy. Okay, I can use this pretty much immediately, which is good. For good. Ah, thank you so much. I needed it. As long as I have, like, graces relatively near, should not be that big of an issue. I can just get to the grace. Okay, that is neat. Well, will it apply if I just throw it? Like, I don't need necessarily to throw it in myself. That's goofy. I'm curious now to see, will they just apply if I throw them anywhere? Or do I need to aim at myself? Okay, they just apply, that's good then. I think it will be slightly challenging a bit later to reapply them all the time. Oh, actually, I need to be careful of the damage that I take. Yeah, joke's on you, I'm already poisoned. These are twos, I already have my twos, I need threes, fours and fives in K-lid. Okay, I'm getting threes now. I can do balloon route for money as well. Hardest thing about this challenge so far, it's actually keeping track with my poison meter and keep reapplying the time. Because I don't want to like run around without it, so it is tiny bit challenging to keep track of it. Well, I don't have any more healings. I have flask actually. Should be enough to get to Grace. At least I'll be respawned if I die here, which I don't think I will. I'll be respawned at Grace. Right on time. Oh yeah, that's my car outside. Somebody booted up my car. This is going to be hard once I come to the late game bosses like Malikat. Like, it's hard enough to dodge an attack, but I will need to find time to reapply poison as well in that fight. Should also just check the mod, if there is actually mod for poison. Yeah, let me do that real quick. Better poison damage. Poison fight? No. Let's just see. I don't think that I see actually mod. Permanent buff. Does not seem like that one. No, it does not seem that I can find it. Yeah, I could not find it. I'll keep using this so far. The first step. Apply it immediately after I get the bead. Wrong one. Not fully sure where to find sixes though. Actually, I think... Yeah, I don't necessarily remember where I found sixes in the previous channel, but I think Josh was actually the one who told me that. Where should I find them? Totally understand. fuck? I don't know why, but like last 2 or 3 days, I constantly like ran out of that second jump there. Okay, finally. Actually, remember where the sixes are, I think. Let me just craft some more. No, wrong one. I'm curious, will damage that I take from poison increase with the damage that... This is good song. Wait, did I grab a Grace in Bellum Church? I did not. That's a bit sad. This was a necessary running section since I already did it once. I'll get 6s. And after that, I think I'll need to close stream for a bit, because I'll need to help Natalia with something. Now we shall see. Much better with more flasks. Yeah, for this part of the game, I think +4 flask is quite enough. Had to respond to message either way I got to Grace. I will actually have to go now, sadly. I'll be back soonish. I'll be back